Hello, welcome to my first cooking video. Today we're going to be making pizza jam. Totally not a stolen recipe. So what you're going to want to do is you take your, and it's not something to eat a lot of. So you only need like a little bit of pepperoni. It's really good on any like pasta or burgers or anything like that. But again, feel free to experiment. So sorry the lighting's not very good, but I'm trying to figure that out. So we got our pepperoni right here. Now we're gonna dice it really small. Alright, so now that we have this beautiful pepperoni, sorry about the bad camera angle. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to oil up your pan, preferably any vegetable oil will work, preferably olive or avocado. But you could also use butter. It'll have a richer flavor, but it'll be a little bit weird to cook. Then, turn on your pan so you get the heat. I'd start at like a low heat just to get your stuff melted. You could do medium, but I wouldn't recommend going high heat for this until a bit later on. Yeah, so I'm around a medium low-ish heat. And while we're waiting for that to warm up, for the oil and all that to start sizzling, I'm just gonna fix any of the big chunks in here. My recommendation is to save this recipe to like a recipes folder. Like if you make this in bulk, it could be really good for parties and stuff. Just have a big old bowl of it with like a spoon or something, so people can scoop that onto their foods. This would be really good for a barbecue event. So now you're going to want to put the pepperoni into the pan. Cutting board back. Alright, I moved the camera. Take like a wooden spoon. Ooh, this one's dirty. No, that was just more visual than anything. I would still keep this on a medium to low heat for now. You can turn it up a little, I just don't recommend taking it too high. For this example, even though it doesn't take a lot of pepperoni, I'm still making a little bit compared to, even though it doesn't take a lot, I'm still making a little bit. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Because I'm not just gonna leave a bunch of, like, let's be real, people usually forget about leftovers. Now this is very good, but now this is already really flavorful on its own, but if you want to take it to the next level, I would recommend a tiny, tiny pinch of parsley. That's just, it's not noticeable, but trust me, you'll notice it. Alright, this is technically, pretty much, well, everything in this recipe is optional if you think about it. No one's forcing you to make any of this. But what I would do, just the tiniest dash of Worcestershire sauce. Just listen to that sizzle. I mean, this is already looking so good already. Now, I'll try to have a consistent upload schedule, but not every video is going to be cooking because ingredients are expensive. And I'd like to do other things on my channel too. But I will try to put out at least 2 cooking videos a month. But no promises. Alright. Now when you hear the sizzle start to die down, turn it to low and just let it simmer. Just move it around with the spoon. And if you do want to thicken the sauce, you can add just a pinch of flour to it, which is what I did. Now, it looks a little burnt, and you may be asking, well, Ben, what are you going to do with a bunch of burnt pepperoni pieces? Well, watch this. The jar. Pepperoni. Put the pepperoni and pizza jam in said jar. Add a dash of chili powder. And a dash of garlic powder. Now, I'm going to put the lid on. Shit's on tight. I'm going to shake it to get it all coated. But you may be asking, you may be saying, this doesn't look saucy enough. I still haven't made the sauce. So, what you do, you open it, you go to your fridge. Now this bit is a little controversial, but I'm going to put a very tiny dash of A1. Dash of mayonnaise. If you've been watching a bit too much TikTok, mustard! Just a little squeeze. Put your ingredients back to the mode of cooking. And if you like a little bit of spice like I do, just drop in a couple crushed red pepper flakes and a dash of paprika. Now, take your spoon and mix all this together. Well, so if you think about it, it's not really a jam, it's more of a deli sauce. It's like pizza flavored Big Mac sauce. And there you have it. Some tangy pizza Big Mac sauce, I guess. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.